put your leg on the cobra head, okay, cobra can be sad and angry and beat you, but it's not like that. That cobra is there waiting just for you when you are finally coming from the airport to the hotel and jump from the tree on your head. And the tigers are usually attacking people that their tiger is behind you. He is just waiting on the right moment and then he's jumping on you, and from the behind he is beating to your neck. Today we will talk about Thailand and traveling. I will also answer on your questions, and if you have any comments or questions now, you can drop it to the comment and later I will answer everything. Okay, so this week you sent me a few interesting questions, also your travel stories. So I will answer everything. And also topic of this live stream is Thailand and traveling. I think many of you traveled in Thailand, so you know this country. This is not so exotic like, for example, Vietnam or Cambodia. Thailand is a pretty common destination for a Western world. But still you can find here some authentic cities and islands which are not so crowded. Okay, we can start with one question from you, and it was pretty funny because you asked me if I have any experience with a lady boy or a she-male, you know what I mean. So no, but I know a few guys, they have this experience. So in the topic about the she-male, I'm a virgin and I want to stay it like that. The thing is, let's talk about the she-male. I don't have any experience because honestly I don't like Thai men. Is not my type, so I never tried woman or man Thai nationality, but I know that a few of my friends they were scammed by these lady boys, and nowadays they are very good looking. Like it's sometimes it's very hard to know if it's origin lady or boy. Personally, I think when you are talking with someone and feeling the energy, you should know the gender. But probably after a few drinks and cocktails, it can be harder. So be careful when you are traveling to Thailand, but I hope still exist travelers who want to visit Thailand because of other reasons, not just the sex tourism, but yeah, it's pretty common. But still you can find in Thailand many beautiful places which are not so crowded. So I will tell you about the places which is better to skip, and about the places which are still very beautiful and calm. Because the thing is, you can find in Google many beautiful photos of the island, but the reality when you will come there can be very hard. For example, Pattaya is a very famous city, and near Pattaya is also a small island. When you put it to the Google, you can see beautiful beach, clean sea, everything, yeah? But when you arrived on this island, oh my God, I have been there previous year, and it was a very big shock for me because it looked like Bulgaria in Europe, yeah? The style umbrella, and nothing else, just doesn't exist there, free space on the beach. So the photos you can see on Google, this is not reality, yeah? Nowadays on these beautiful beach. You can find everywhere umbrellas, and there is one special thing, that if you want to go on a toilet, you have to pay for it. And there is also the notice that if someone will see you have you pee behind a tree or somewhere, you can have a problem and you then have to pay. I'm not sure how many bahts, but yeah, it's a problem with the police. So they are really financial sharks. If you want to have a more authentic experience and more calm area, then is a very good choice Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is in the north of Thailand, and you can go there by train or by plane. The flight tickets are pretty cheap, so you can have a flight from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, or this can be nice adventure. I tried it, and you can catch a train from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. So you have there a few classes. You can choose your level of adventure. My story, long story short, I was in the worst class because I met randomly a French girl on station, and she already bought the ticket, and she told me that she has second class, so it's okay. And I told on this ticket office that I want the same ticket like she has. So they gave me this ticket in the Thai words, and I don't understand this. And when we came to train, it was the last class, the worst, and the problem was this was a night train, and we had sitting like a classic seat, and everywhere around us were cockroaches and weird people. So it's not the best experience, like nothing bad happened, but I didn't sleep all night because I can't sleep when I'm sitting. Also, it was dangerous. And there is also the air-conditioned part where are beds and you can lay there. But bring with you a sweater and some blankets, because air condition there it's really strong. There was like, I'm not sure, 15 degrees, really crazy. So if you want to choose adventure, okay, go for it. And the price was like €10. Maybe now it's a bit more expensive, but still the price for a ticket is cheap. If you want to choose a more comfortable option, go for this air condition and bed. But bring with you clothes, warm clothes, and the road is about 10 hours or maybe longer. I'm not sure, but something like that. You can also go by plane. Okay, so in Thailand is a big difference where you are traveling, to which part, to which city or which island. I can tell you about my favorite, and I will tell you also about these dark spots, but everyone can find something else on the same place. So this is just my opinion. I really like Thailand. So I just mean, if you want to have a real travel experience and you want to find peace, beautiful nature, it's better to go to North Thailand, for example Chiang Mai, or you can go to islands, for example Koh Chang. Koh Chang is near Cambodia, or you can go to Koh Lanta or Koh Lipe. For example, Koh Lipe is so beautiful island. It's very tiny, it's mini, but it looked like Caribbean. Is very beautiful because the water is turquoise, totally azure blue, palm trees, white sand beaches, and just a few little streets with good street food. And what is a surprise? The prices there are not so high, so you can find pretty good accommodation for $20 per night. Also, restaurants and street foods are for a good price. Moody is asking, are you in Thailand? No, I am not in Thailand. I'm now already in Philippines. I have been in Thailand almost 2 months. I have been in Chiang Mai. It's my favorite city. I have been there also previous year. I spent there 2 months. It's very good when you want to focus on work, chill, or you want to make some trips to the nature, some hikes. So North Thailand, perfect. Also, the people there are very nice. Then you asked me if the Thailand is safe and if the Thai people are nice. So this is very popular about Thailand, and you probably know it. Thailand has this nickname that is land of smiles, and 100% is true. And my tip from my travels, when you are traveling more north in Thailand, people are even more nice. I know that it can sound impossible because they are very nice and friendly even in Bangkok, but Chiang Mai for me is a place with the most friendly people in Thailand. You asked about safety. You asked if Thailand is a safe country or dangerous. In general, Thailand is a very safe country, and if you follow the classic rules, everything is okay. Like I'm always talking to you, if your behavior is not good, you can have problems even if you are in the middle of the Europe in a little village. If you want to rent apartment, this is a bit different, like for example in Vietnam, because in Vietnam you can easily find apartment for just 1 month. Yeah, but in Thailand, for example, now in Chiang Mai, the contracts for apartments there are possible from 3 months or more. They prefer 1 year contract or 6 months contract and at least 3 months. So if you just want to rent apartment for 1 month, probably impossible, and you should choose Airbnb or Booking or Agoda. So this is the quick tip for nomads in Chiang Mai. You asked me about the monthly budget, and this is hard to say because everyone has a bit different standard, but I think between 1,200 and 1,500 you are totally okay. You can make many trips, but also it's possible to live there just for 1,000. So everything depends on your standard, but local food and street food is about 40 till 60 Thai bahts, is $1.50. And you asked me about the food in Thailand. So this is a nice topic because food in Thailand is very delicious, but also spicy. So be careful, and it's not only about the people don't like spicy, but some people, for example, also me, I cannot eat spicy because I have then problems with my stomach, so I cannot eat spicy. I always told them, please don't give their spicy. You can guess what happened. They gave it spicy. They always gave spicy to the food. So only one option for you is really told them seriously that please, I have problems with this, don't give it there. Also, they put everywhere garlic. They are obsessed with garlic and spicy. These are two things I really don't like, and usually if someone cannot cook good, then has to use garlic or spicy, because this is destroying every other tastes in the food. And in Europe, in restaurants, it's like when the cooker destroyed some food, then put there many garlic or spicy to cover these mistakes. But this is just my preference, and in general we can tell that food in Thailand is very delicious. It's also cheap. Just be careful about spicy, and if you have allergies on something, you can try to tell them to don't put this food, but probably you don't have any chance. So if you can see that in this street food is something what you cannot eat, just skip it and choose something else. Okay, so be careful about the massage salons. This is also topic you asked me about, because Thailand is very famous because of these massages with happy end, and you can be surprised, but I don't have any experience with this. This is not my guilty pleasure, so I'm not sure how it really ran. Just one of my friends told me that you can that this massage salon is you know what I mean. So the massages are 600 bahts and more expensive. I'm not sure. This is why I avoid in the start massage salons in Chiang Mai, because I was afraid that they will do me happy end, and yeah, this is not my guilty pleasure. So it's better to check Google reviews before you are coming to massage salon. Sometimes you can find their review which can help you. Today live stream, I'm not sure if it will be long, because I traveled from Thailand to Philippines, and I didn't sleep because I traveled all night. And when I finally came to hotel, I paid a special amount to early check-in because I wanted to sleep. I came here at 7 a.m. But what's happened? I have one lovely neighbor, and she is listening Celine Dion from the morning, and very loudly, and many hours. I tried to sleep, I put my headphones, but still I can hear this Celine Dion. I don't know, this is very special kind of terror. It's like music terrorist. And then I thought that maybe she's watching some concert of Celine Dion or something like that. I don't know, so I didn't sleep 2 days. I'm a bit broke, but I promised you this live stream about Thailand, and I know that a few of you are traveling to Thailand soon, so I wanted to answer on your questions. Best islands in Thailand is very hard to say. Everyone has different preferences, but for me, Koh Lipe, Koh Lanta and Koh Chang. These three islands are really magic places. Of course, you know probably Koh Phangan, this one is very famous, but also you cannot expect virgin nature and untouched beaches. It's more famous because of the full moon parties and the travel industry. So if you want to find an island with a peaceful atmosphere and beautiful nature, you can go to Koh Lanta. Koh Lanta is a pretty big island, and you can find many beaches, many forests, also temples. Then Koh Lipe is very beautiful island, but it's tiny, it's really small, and you can walk around the island in one day. So Koh Lipe is island for 2 or 3 days max. 3 days max. Only if you are a turbo beach lover, you can spend there 3 days. But you can easily travel between these islands with a boat. There are boats every day. Just be careful when it's rainy season, because when it's hard, not a rain is okay for boats, but the problem is wind. When wind is strong, the waves are big, and ferries or boats, they are stopped in this better option, because probably you know and you saw it in breaking news many times. It happened that some of these boats crashed, and sometimes also tourists died there. So it's better to check forecast before you are going, because they are not very careful about human life there. But if the weather is okay, you can easily travel between these islands, and the prices are pretty cheap. Okay, Moody, I'm not in Thailand anymore. But if you are going to Thailand, I can help you to prepare your itinerary. If you like more beaches, or you prefer waterfalls and forest, what is your kind of vibe? Koh Lanta is bigger than Koh Lipe. You can spend there 1 week or 2 weeks, depends on you, but you can make there many trips, check still new waterfalls. There is also one beautiful temple, and I went there every morning to have a meditation with a local monk. It was a bit funny but very nice, because she didn't speak English and I'm not speaking Thai, so we communicated together just with hands. It was very nice. So I came there every day in the morning. I'm not riding a bike, so I walked there. It was 1 hour and a half, and then back. Because the thing is, you should be careful when you are traveling on these islands and not riding a bike. There doesn't exist nothing like a taxi or Grab or Bolt, these apps. Sometimes you can just see these vans, like trucks for a tourist, but you should order it before. Usually it's like a pickup car from your hotel somewhere, but it's not easy to find the taxi just on the street. One day when I changed the hotels, I stand on the street like 2 hours to wait for some taxi or something. These islands are not crowded, so on one side it's very beautiful, on second side it's a bit harder with the logistic and transportation. Okay, and then we have a third island, my very favorite, and also island where you can spend 1 week and 2 weeks or longer, and the island is Koh Chang. Koh Chang is near Cambodia, so is on the east of Thailand, and many people they are going from Koh Chang to Cambodia, or they are coming from Cambodia to Koh Chang. So you can connect your trip also with Cambodia, because it's beautiful country. Maybe you saw my previous live stream about Cambodia. There I talked about also Siem Reap and Angkor Wat, also Phnom Penh, capital city, and dark history of genocide, and prison S21, but also about the beautiful islands Korong and Korong Sanloem. So when you compare Cambodian islands and Koh Chang, they are a bit similar because they are near to each other. Koh Chang is also island when you where you can find taxi just hardly. So in generally in Southeast Asia is better when you are driving a bike or you have some friend who is driving a bike. North Thailand is very beautiful, but be careful. If you are car sick, this can be for you a really huge problem because there are these roads, serpentines and in pretty bad conditions. So even if it's like 60 kilometers, you can go 4 hours or maybe even longer, and it can be pretty bad for your stomach. So then it's better to think about every trip if you really want to go there, if it's worthy. For example, the famous temple, White Temple in Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai is an old city. Is 4 hours from Chiang Mai. 3 or 4 hours, depends on the traffic, and the roads are problematic. So I think it's worthy to visit it. I have been there. I'm also car sick and I felt very bad. But this temple is beautiful, so it's up to you. Also, you can plan your traveling in Thailand when they have some festivities. For example, now in November there are two celebrations in one time. This Lantern Festival, and the second one I now forgot the name in Thai, but is every year. It is in the start of November. They are counting it by lunar calendar, but it's in this time of the year, and it's also a good idea to travel in this time to Thailand because officially is dry season in Chiang Mai. It should start in November. I have been there this November and the previous one, and honestly it was raining. Half of the day were rain. Okay, one fun fact, guys. Many people don't know. But Thailand was never colonized, and this is why you can feel there bit of difference between other countries around, because Thailand was always country with just Thai influence. This is the reason why language, cuisine, religion, architecture is very unique, because Thai didn't have any other influence. Next question. You asked me if Thailand is still cheap destination or is now more expensive. So Thailand is still affordable, but you should double check where are you going to eat or which accommodation you are choosing, because of course there is a difference between the prices for locals and prices for tourists. Yeah, the difference is huge. If you are on the budget, you can think about the shoulder season. For you who don't know about it, shoulder season is between dry and wet season. So weather can be sometimes rainy but also sunny, and in this time the prices are very low. Sometimes you can find very good discounts on the accommodation. Also, prices in restaurants are lower, so it's very good when you want to be on a budget and still enjoy traveling. Be careful when you are going to ATM because this is not the best thing about Thailand, but Thailand has the probably biggest fee in a ATM in all Asia, at least in this part. Anyway, ATM usually charge you really a lot, so it's better to think about how many cash you will need on your trip and go to ATM just one time to withdraw your money, because you can then save a lot. Okay, if you want to rent a scooter and ride a bike, it's better if you have some experiences before, because many people think that the most dangerous thing in the Thailand are animals, but it's not like that. If you check the numbers and the deaths in Thailand, for tourists, the most dangerous thing in Thailand is traffic. And not only when you are riding on a bike with someone, for example, when you order a taxi and you are just sitting behind, but the problem is that the drivers from a Western world, they are not used to ride the bike, and they don't have experiences in similar traffic. Then is there many accidents. So be careful, and if you don't have many experiences, it's better to don't rent the bike and just call a Grab or some other app. If you don't have this option, for example, on these little islands, you have to walk, but it's okay, it's healthy, and still it's better to stay safe and don't risk your life. You also asked me about dangerous animals. So yes, they are there, but like I'm always talking to you, you don't have to be afraid of dangerous animals, because they don't want to hurt you, and only in the case you are walking in the forest and you don't see the snake and then you put your leg on the cobra head, okay, cobra can be sad and angry and beat you, but it's not like that cobra is there waiting just for you when you are finally coming from the airport to the hotel and jump from the tree on your head. No. So animals are really not a problem at all. Problem can be the traffic and the drivers who are unresponsible, or even they are going on a party, they are drunk and then they are driving. In Thailand, they driving on the left side, so like in England, when if you are coming from Europe, for example from Germany, there is this opposite style of driving, and when you are going first day on the party or just give a beer, and then you just forgot that driving is on a different side, accident can happen. Human life doesn't have so big value like in a Western world, and their regulations for safety are very low. So it's better to think about the things and don't believe something just because of you see it. Yeah, very aggressive. So it's better to have a repellent with you. Many times, of course, if you buy repellent in Toronto or Berlin and will come with this repellent for European mosquitoes, is not working for Thai mosquitoes. So okay, it's smart to bring with you a repellent, to have some, but usually it's better when you buy local repellent, because this one is made for local mosquitoes. Many people, they have bad experience with Thai food. Thai food is very delicious, but for Western people is problematic with your digestion. So what you should do when you're traveling to Thailand. And doesn't matter if you have been there 2 times or 10 times. For Western bodies, this is just a difference. So, guys, 3 first days, you should give this black charcoal. And if you feel that something is happening with your body after food, just put this pill or 2. If you can see that the street food is empty and is there not so many people, it's better to skip it. But if you can see that street food is full of people, when you can see there are families with kids, this is very good sign. You can go there, because when is there many people, it means that food doesn't sit long and is still rotate, is fresh. So many people is always a good sign for restaurant. You asked me about the temples, if the temples in Thailand are unique or if it's similar like in Vietnam. Good question. And honestly, if you are traveling in Southeast Asia and if you know the temples, probably is nothing so special for you and nothing new. Temples in Thailand are beautiful. If it's Thailand your first country on your trip, wow, okay, you will enjoy it. But after 8 or 9 temple, everything can looks for you a bit similar. But be careful because when you are going to temple and you are man or woman, you should dress properly, and you should cover your shoulders, also your knees. In some temples, they can rent you clothes. They have their dress, but in some no, and they just don't allow you entrance. Yeah. Also, is good to respect the culture where you are traveling. So dress properly, but also important thing, you can do a photo in a temple. You can do a photo of Buddha statue, but what you can't do is to do a selfie with this Buddha statue. So be careful, dress properly, and if you are doing photos, go for it, just don't selfie. Like I told you, Thailand hasn't been colonized, so architecture in Thailand is very unique. And I have to tell you this case about the tiger. Maybe you remember it because I posted it to story before few days. In Thailand, they have this phantom, is a 3-leg tiger. And now this tiger is attacking the cows and the other animals, and they are trying to hunt him like a poor tiger. Because you can imagine, if you are all your life in a prison, you want to run out, and this tiger ran out, and then the people tried to catch him and they set the trap for him. This tiger fell to this trap, but he was very smart tiger, and he escaped from this trap, but he hurt his leg, and he left this leg in this trap. So now this tiger is just with the 3 legs, but still is very strong and is attacking the cows. So this is nowadays story about tigers. But in a history, they have many of tigers in Thailand, especially in northern Thailand, and they have also problems with the tigers. Maybe you saw it in some photos. There is the culture with these goat shelters, and there is many stories and many legends why they have it. My favorite one is about the tigers. That in history, people they have problems with the tigers there, and the tigers are usually attacking people. That their tiger is behind you. He is just waiting on the right moment, and then he's jumping on you. And from the behind, he is beating to your neck. So they put on their neck these like protect shields. So it was like tiger shields. So I'm not sure which legend is right. I love this tiger one. That this was covering because of tigers, and there is also many interesting legends about the Lana Kingdom. This is the area where is now Chiang Mai, and before it was Lana Kingdom. Also, Chiang Rai is an old city, and Chiang Mai is a new city. And if you have a time, it's a very good idea to stay in Chiang Mai a few days and visit Chiang Rai. You can find many options for a one-day trip. You can also go there and stay there a few nights. So it's up to you. So you sent me your story, and I promised you that I don't tell your name. Okay. So, I have never traveled alone, and I am scared that once I'm in a new country, I will feel lonely, lost, or like I don't belong anywhere. I admire solo travelers, but I worry I don't have the personality for it. Okay, thank you for your question and for sharing your story. I understand you. And many people they think similar like you. They have a similar mindset, but this is only mindset. Is not about this is not about personality. I can understand if someone is more introvert. Many things in a solo traveling can be harder. There are days when you don't have so many energy, and you don't have a power to smiling on everyone 24/7. I totally understand it, but if you have a good self-discipline and if you follow the rules, you don't feel lonely or lost. And honestly, nowadays is traveling very easy. It's not like before 20 years when we don't have internet in our phones. Now we have smartphones and we have internet connections almost everywhere in the world. So you don't have to be afraid you will lost somewhere. And about the lonely people, they still need to be with someone, but solo traveling is also magical about this because it's very good a lesson of life. And sometimes when you still need to be with the friends or with the people because you cannot stay alone just with yourself, this is a red flag, and probably this is a time to spend more time just with yourself and to do some work on your personality. And solo traveling is a perfect and a funny way how to do it. But also you have many options. For example, exist Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups of travelers in some location. For example, Chiang Mai. You are going to Chiang Mai, you put to Facebook Chiang Mai expats or Chiang Mai nomads, Chiang Mai travelers. So always put the name of a destination and try travelers, nomads, expats, and you can find the community. You can find there also apartment, activity, you can find there friends. And many times exist also WhatsApp groups where the people are sharing activities and trips together. So you can find easily friends, for example, there. But Also, a good idea is to go to English club or language exchange. This is a pretty common almost everywhere. I tried it a few times, and honestly, I have mixed feelings. But it's very good because okay, you can work on your language skills. But to these language exchange clubs are always going people which want to meet new people, so it's easy. Also, third option, if you don't want to stay lonely during solo travel, is good if you choose a hostel but the private room. Yeah, if you don't want to stay with 12 random people in the room, I can totally understand it. So go to many hostels, they have these options to choose private room. So this is a good benefit because you still have your private space and you still have a privacy, but you have option to meet another people. Or also a good hack can be to choose a hotel with a pool, or when you can see that they have a breakfast. It means that there is some movement of the people and you can meet their new friends. I'm sorry, I just will turn off this. That the most dangerous things in Thailand are not the Thai people, but the Western people, the tourists there. You can see it also in breaking news and many stories that some Western people, they were really drunk and then they were aggressive or did some problems. So usually Thai people, they are Buddhist, they are very calm and they are not aggressive. So when Thai people attack someone, they have a reason for it. So if your behavior is okay, you shouldn't have any problem in Thailand. Thailand is very famous about the weed, about the marijuana, and you can find this cannabis shop literally on every corner. So if you are a fan of weed, this is a heaven for you, yeah, Thailand. But still in Thailand, they have very big penalties for other drugs. So be careful, and this can be really dangerous because there exist many spies and you can have serious problems. So if you travel to Thailand, it's better if you want to check nature and you want to have this kind of experiences. If you are going to party, be careful. Also, there is this problem with the shemale. So few of my friends, they told me bizarre stories that they were a bit drunk and they really thought that this girl, but it was not. I don't know, I'm woman, so I don't have this kind of experience. I just can imagine how it can feel for a human, this kind of a mistake. But in many stories you can hear that they had happy end. This is dick is not problem for everyone. So maybe if you like shemale, Thailand is perfect destination for you. Okay, I can see your question, and if you mean it, why is a good choice to visit Thailand? If you're a lover of the nature, if you like sea, swimming, snorkeling, but also if you want to trek and check new waterfalls, Thailand is definitely a good option for you. And many people, they are coming to Thailand because of some spiritual journey or yoga retreats. It's very famous in Thailand. So this can be also good reason, and still prices there are very affordable. Also, if you are traveling to different countries, Bangkok is one of the biggest airport in Bangkok. There are two airports, but the bigger one is like a big crossroad for other countries in Asia. Okay, I can see your question. Postcard escapes. Thank you for your question. Most popular city in Thailand. So most popular city is Bangkok, is a capital city, but then very popular city is Pattaya, is the party city with the sea and the beach. Then is very famous Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is in the north of Thailand. There is many beautiful nature and is more calm. Also very famous is Phuket and Phi Phi Islands. So depends what you want. Yeah, Thailand is last year's very popular destination, and is not so exotic like it was before 10 years. And like I told you, it's very important to check information before you go, because now Thailand changed a lot. How it looks before 5 years is probably not anymore. Thailand people is following which religion? Buddhist. Thai people, they are Buddhist, and you can also feel it in a society that they are very calm, and they don't want to hurt you. Like I told you, if you have problems in Thailand, usually is with Western drunk people. Many people they do this mistake that they visit Phuket, but very good choice is my recommendation for you. You can visit Krabi. Krabi is very beautiful. It's not so crowded, and from Krabi you can go by a boat trip and visit islands like Koh Lanta or Koh Lipe, and this is more authentic face of Thailand, also more calm, and you can see beautiful islands. Story was about I'm in a job that allows remote work and I want to travel, but I'm scared I won't be able to focus. New environments, beaches, people. I'm afraid I will lose discipline and end up stressed. Can you recommend me something? Okay, this is actually a very good point, because many people, they think that wow, this is perfect to have an office right on the beach or under the waterfall. And yes, it can be nice, but this is also very big distraction. So you should have a good discipline. This is very important, and like to have a daily routine. Wake up. I can give a recommendation from my life, and I don't have any problem with this. So set your daily routine and wake up always early at the same time. For example, every morning when you wake up at 6 a.m., you go to the gym or to some workout. Every day you should start work at the same time. Go at first to a cafe or some co-working space if it exists there and if you like it. You can make a break during the lunch and go swim to the sea, for example, and then go back to work. This is too big distraction for you. It's good to choose some office or a coffee which is not so near the beach. Yeah, so if you are a beach lover, go to work to some coffee in the city, and if you want to have a then you can go on the beach. So to have a discipline is very important, and when you want to have fun, go for it full, and when you want to work, focus on 100%, choose calm coffee with a good internet. Also, last years it's very popular in Thailand, also in all Southeast Asia, co-working spaces, or also co-living. So you can check it with AI or in Google and find if there are some nice co-working options. They usually offer daily pass, weekly pass, or a monthly pass. So depends on you how long you want to stay there. But is a good when you buy a weekly pass, because then when you know that you gave money for this, you don't want to go and spend all day in the sea, because you have this motivation to go to office. Also, in these co-working spaces, you can meet new people and maybe friends. So it's also good trick how to won't be lonely. Which places should I definitely visit? This is a good question. Let's say you have 2 weeks in Thailand. Which cities you should visit? Probably you will have a flight to Bangkok. Usually is like that. In Bangkok is not necessary to spend many days, and ideal itinerary is go from Bangkok to Koh Chang. There are several companies with the trips, and you can go from Bangkok to Koh Chang, to this island I mentioned you. This is near Cambodia. You can spend there 1 week, then you can go back to Bangkok, and from Bangkok you can go to Chiang Mai. Then you have a different part of the Thailand, and there is best option go to Krabi. Krabi is a big city with airport, and from Krabi you can go on this boat trip I told you about, Koh Lanta, Koh Lipe. You can also continue then to Langkawi. Langkawi is an island of Malaysia. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for coming, and see you soon on the next live stream. So have a nice day.